Hey, you. Not so fast. What's your panic?
Nothing. I'm just getting my bike.
Your bike, is it?
Yeah.
Prove it, can you?
Yeah.
Right. Licence. Insurance certificate. And the MOT for this thing.
As quick with your hands as you are with your feet, eh?
Do you play? Should do, you know. There's nothing like it. Getting the cobwebs off on a Sunday morning.
There's no bloody chance. I probably don't get to bed on a Sunday morning until you've reached that time. Do you enjoy doing this?
Yeah.
Seems a bit.
I don't mind. It's bloody cold out there in them sights, you know.
It's nice and warm in my clubs. Gets pretty hot sometimes, too.
All right, Wally. What's your game?
Just dropping in on an old mate.
Oh, yeah. The only time you drop in on anyone is when you want something. So, what is it?
I can use somebody like you. You've got a reputation. You're a bright fella. I mean, you're not soft, are you?
I told you before, well, I don't want to work in one of your clubs.
I'm opening a hotel.
Going respectable, eh?
That's one way of putting it. An old house it is, in a dingle. Be licensed and everything. It's not a doss house.
I'll think on next time I have a dirty weekend.
Mind you, it needs a lot doing to it. You could come in on that if you fancied it. You've made a smart job of this. Come on, Barry, at least the money's there. How much is Victor giving you for this?
Enough.
Oh? He's paid up, has he?
Well, I haven't finished yet.
You might be fast on your feet, Barry. But you want to try thinking on them when you're dealing with slimy bastards like Victor. You haven't got a chance at that cash.
Do you know something I don't, Will?
Yeah. He's not paying you. He won't be able to. Until he's sorted me out. And a couple of mates of mine.
Oh, I see. So you've come round here to put the screws on Victor, haven't you?
He owes a lot of people, Barry. And we're first in the queue. You're Victor's latest spending cut. Sorry. Tell him a call.
Not much time to work today, eh?
It's coming on. You wanted a good job.
There's a difference between a good job and a work of art. It's time that bothers me.
And it's money that bothers me.
Don't you think of anything else? How long to go?
Never mind that, Vic. When are you going to pay me?
When are you going to get the job finished?
Do you know, I've got this sneaking suspicion that I'm about to be ripped off. Seeing as I've heard you got a few pressing debts in front of the one to me.
Never listen to gossip.
Well, I have. And I want to know, Vic, when you're going to pay me. When?
These shelves could have been a bit wider.
Never mind the bloody shells, Vic. I want to know when you're going to see me straight.
When the job gets finished, there'll be more.
It's $250 here at the most.
It's 300 if you count it.
300? That's no bloody good to me. I've already spent that on raw materials. Do you think this lot was totally bucksy?
I think you should spend more time working and less time thinking about the wages.
Well, you can think what you like, pal. But until you do give me my full whack, you can consider me on strike, right? No more work gets done till you pay me.
Don't get flash with me, mate. You carry on working at the deadline, you get paid, maybe. You try frigging around with me, you'll get burned. Really burned. This isn't a game of five-a-side football.
Phone me, Vic, when you've got the money and not before, right?
I'm warning you, Barry. Don't mess me about.
Phone me when you've got the money or stick it.
I was just pouring you a cup of tea.
Must be psychic, man.
No, just well trained, love.
Where's my dad? Has he gone?
Yeah, he's picking somebody up.
Hey, come and have a look at this.
What's he been up to?
I don't know, but it looks like he's been 10 rounds with Big Daddy. He's a case of him, isn't he?
Oh, hey, I'll have to get a moving on. Give those two a shout for me, will you? Hey, listen, I want to ask you something. Oh, no, doesn't matter.
What doesn't matter?
I'll speak to you later. And get something on your feet, you'll catch your death. See you, lover.
It's all right. Right, man, give us a kiss.
Oh, give over.
What's that?
Onion gravy.
Oh, I've got a piece of bread and a dip in it.
No, you can't. You'll wait for your tea like everyone else.
Oh, go on. I mean, what's one bread dip between a loving mother and a young emaciated son?
God, you've got some tongue on you. You should have been an encyclopedia salesman.
I know. Do you know I'm starving? I reckon I could eat a horse with a scabby head.
Oh. Hey, Barry, I want to ask you something.
What's the problem?
You know Annie that I work with?
No.
You do. Annie Cross.
Uh,
Well, she's been dipping in the till, hasn't she?
so what? Happens all the time.
I tackled her about it today. I felt dead sorry for her, I did, honest.
What?
If she doesn't pay her rent, she's going to be evicted. And not only that, if the manageress finds out, there's going to be a blue murder.
So that's her problem. Let her sort it out.
I can't now, can I? I've offered to lend her some money.
How much?
30 quid.
We haven't got 30 quid.
I know I haven't. But you have. I thought you might lend it me.
How can you go around offering people money that you haven't got?
I didn't offer. She asked, and I couldn't refuse. If you don't want to lend it me...
And don't get on your high horse. I'll give it you, but I think you're mad. Giving it to that flaming woman. Well, she's only got dipping in the till again, isn't she?
Well, she better not. 'Cause if those stocks are down, it's her job on the line as well as mine. Hey, if that's your father, don't crack on about this, right? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Otherwise there won't be a murder at the shop, there'll be a murder here as well. Oh, ow!
Is there a cup of tea going?
No, there isn't.
All right, I'll make it myself.
Morning.
Oh, you've surfaced, have you? Good morning. There's some tea in the pot.
Ta.
What time did you get in last night?
Dunno, 3ish. Well, it is Saturday, man. My leisure time.
Oh, Terry called for you. He said something about money.
Oh, yeah. I'll see him at the game. Mind you, I'm going to have to see Victor before I can pay Terry.
What time is your match?
11 o'clock kick-off.
God, if the manager knew what time you got in of night, he'd have you dropped from that team.
I'm doing an extension for him. My place is secure.
Why are you doing an extension for him?
Because he wanted a grant to do it for him.
Haha, really do.
You're not a bricklayer.
Yeah, but don't tell Eric that. I'm going to measure up after the game. But I'll be home for me tea, OK?
Oh, we are on.
All right, lads. How's it going? All right, Eric.
Hey, Eric, should I pull you down or what?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, the extension, I thought I'd measure up today.
Oh, I forgot all about it. I'm sorry, lad. I'm going over to St. Helens this afternoon to see my brother.
It's just been one of those days, hasn't it?
What? Not out there, it hasn't. You had a cracking game. Look, I tell you what, you're going to take some shifting from this team now, you know. That is like if you stay out of trouble.
That was just a nutter. You still want this job doing or what?
Yeah, of course it did. Look, I'll tell you what, the wife will be in this afternoon, right? She knows the score. I told her you're going to be doing it.
All right, so I'll just carry on then.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Oh, I'll see you in the Swan, eh?
Right.
And, by the way, I'm not worth a fortune.
It'll be a sound deal, Eric. You know it.
Yeah. Oh, shit! See ya.
Are you coming down the Swan set?
Nah, I'm skint.
Well, you can put it on the slate.
Well, I wouldn't have to, would I? If you paid what you're owed.
We'll come down and have a few pints anyway, we'll talk about it.
All right.
Lardy fence isn't worth the carrot, Eric.
Oh, we won, didn't we?
Only just. Well, Kinsella moves like he's full of ready mix. Especially when he's had an Indian the night before.
Yeah, I noticed. Puts a new meaning into blasting them off the park.
Yeah, well, your jokes stink, Eric.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Hey, that barmaid's all right, isn't she?
She's married to my cousin's wife's brother.
Well, if you know her that well, why don't you introduce us?
You should know where. She went to school with us.
Never. If there was girls in our school like that, I wouldn't sacked all the time, would I?
Do you remember when we battered a gang of girls with snowballs?
Was that when the teacher pulled us in the next day?
Yeah, he gave us 6 of the best. Well, she was one of the girls we sold.
Maybe that's why she doesn't want to renew the acquaintance.
I don't know, she was giving it loads of eyes before, you know.
Oh, give her the best, Barry. She's almost family.
Family? She's your auntie's sister's brother's uncle's wife.
Yeah. Me?
Him?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That girl's got taste. Oh, behave. Yeah, look. What can I do for you?
So when am I going to get it?
That's what Eric's thinking right now.
Oh, you know what I mean, Barry, the money.
I'm sorry, Terry, Larry hasn't come up with it yet.
Oh, don't mess me about, Barry. You promised.
It's Victor messing me about.
He's going to pay it, isn't he? I mean, I had to borrow money after Christmas. I mean, you owe me $1.50.
Look, I'm doing Eric's kitchen extension this afternoon. I'll get a few bob out of that, won't I?
Well, if you want any more gear, it's got to be cash in advance from now on.
Wait, Terry. You're not Magnet and Suddens, you know.
I'm not nicking it for fun.
Look, as soon as I get my payments, I'll give you your share, okay?
That's my job at risk. I mean, if he gets the auditors in this month, well, I'm finished.
If he gets the auditors in, you'll all be finished, won't you? I don't know why you're scared of auditors anyway. I mean, especially after that centre half this morning.
I'm not. It's just that they're evil. I mean, they come in all smiles and pinstripes. And they look like soft pillocks. But they're ruthless.
Fancy that, eh? You know our Eileen. Small world, isn't it?
It certainly is, Eric. Excuse me, love. Is this what I'm annoying you?
All right, boss.
Come on, Joni, your turn. Get around in. Got the team going.
1-2 now.
Oh, nice one.
Your Barry's over there.
All right, lad. You won one, eh?
Yeah, it's 2-0.
Do you want a drink? Another 2 pints of bitter, Jonah, and get Eric one.
Yeah, John.
All right, man.
Has he given back, buddy?
Oh, after the morning I've had, give us a couple of minutes, Jim. Whew.
All right then, Jim. Good morning.
Yes, put the wheel to rights again. A good job I'm on time and a half, I'll tell you that. But be fair, Jonah, lads, it is your role in life to make people happy. I remember this grant next time my family down at the pub, boy. That's all right with me. I was rare to love thy neighbour. Well?
She knew me missus before we were married.
Don't tell me you're fancying your chances over there, are you, Derek? On your own doorstep.
You'll never know.
Seven, bang in the middle, boys. That's it.
No, you're out. Get down, Benson.
That's out, that's Jonah. You should have looked at the 7 with me left hand.
Hey, 7. He's got 29.
You're making the rules this game up as you go along.
It's a proper game. It's called Arabian Nights.
Have you heard of this game called Arabian Nights, yeah? Well, listen, what numbers do I want now, Jimmy?
You want a 3 with your right hand and a 6 with your left.
He's making it up, I'm telling you, Bobby. Who's winning then?
Barry is.
You do?
I am. Hey, Barry.
3 with me right hand.
Now's your chance.
Right. I don't see him now.
Right.
Thanks, man.
Go, Barry.
Are you going back?
I've got a bit of business in the lounge.
Sure, so.
I've got to go, Jim.
Well, it costs you 10 pence, you're talking out.
Oh, yeah, I'll take his place, yeah. I'll take his place.
You can't. You're out.
Cheers, I'll keep the change.
Talking of money, Vic.
Hello, Barry. Want to apologise for losing me a fortune?
Come on, for Vic. You're not losing anything.
I don't know. I know what a week's takings amount to. You keep me shut for too many weeks, having to work from the car. Hardly good for the image, wouldn't you say?
You'll be all right once the shop opens. You make the business back up, even if it's just for the novelty value.
I'm afraid that's where we must agree to differ. So what else can I do for you? Stuff at a discount?
Just me payment. I mean, the fella got the materials off. They're on me back.
I'm sorry, Barry. You do a good job, but...
No buts. I got stabbed. It wasn't my fault that the job took a long time, was it? I mean, I've got my business to run as well, you know.
Your business, not mine.
I just want you to pay me, Vic, that's all.
We all have to compromise sometimes, Barry. Unfortunate as it is. You do a good job, but you take too long. End of story.
Victor, if you don't pay me, I'm gonna have
Who
to...
the hell do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Now, you just listen a minute. You may be a big shot in your own area, but you got to realise your limitations. Now, that blade you took in the side, it was an amateur job, right? You start playing the Clint Eastwood bit with me, I'll have the boys down on you so fast, Casualty's going to need a couple of sewing machines to stitch you back together again. This is a tough city if you upset the wrong people.
Okay, Vic. Looks like I'll just have to put this one down to experience, eh?
Very sensible of you. And as I say, the offer of the discount still sounds. I'm not a vindictive man.
Yeah, 18, there we go.
How come he's winning if he's already been knocked out once?
Took your Barry's place after all.
You didn't knock now, Alex, to your place, all right?
Yeah, all right. Hey, and remember, I'm not made of money.
Right. See you later.
What's wrong?
Well, did you get anything off him?
He's reneging, isn't he?
Oh, what about me money, Barry?
Look, I'll fix it up, sir. I'll call you tomorrow, all right?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think there was anybody in.
What are you doing, Barry?
I'm just seeing which way your trains run.
Why?
Because I'm going to build an extension for you.
Would you like to step inside and we'll start again? You'll have to excuse the mess, but seeing as you're the cause of most of it, I don't feel too guilty about it.
Sorry about that.
Well, Eric did say he was going to get someone over to do it.
Yeah, I was coming over after the match to measure up, but he'd forgotten.
He's had to go and see his brothers in St Helens.
Yeah, he said. But he said it'd be all right if I came over anyway. Looks like I owe you a key.
Knock it off the bill. Well, feel free to start your measuring. Would you like a drink?
After I've finished, if that's all right.
Right. Hey, do you know what we want?
Yeah, I've got a drawing. I'll carry on then, eh? Sorry about that.
Oh, you look parish.
It's a bit cold.
It's none of my business, but you mustn't have dried your hair properly after the match. You finished measuring?
Yeah, outside I have. Seems pretty straightforward, really.
Like me, you mean? What will you have to drink? Tea, coffee, or
One of them would be great.
Yeah.
Do you make all this?
all my own work? Eric's never in.
Looks nice.
Sit there and we'll have some scones.
Do you know, I could get quite used to this afternoon sea lark.
I could get quite used to having you sitting there drinking it. Just have somebody to talk to on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's quiet here.
You haven't got any kids, have you?
No. I don't think Eric notices. Well, he's got his football matches to run and his darts and domino committees.
Been married long,
15 years. You know, if I'd have committed murder, I'd have been out by now, with time off for good behaviour. That's a terrible thing to say, isn't it?
Depends if you mean it.
Are you very friendly with him, Eric?
I see him 3 times a week at training. And Saturday at the match. But no, I couldn't really say he was a mate.
Neither could I.
Do you know, this tea's a bit strong.
The ironing's done. The house is clean and tidy, don't you think?
Very smart.
I do all the decorating.
You're a crack at that, aren't you?
And I've got a cracking idea as well.
What's that?
Let's go to bed. Come on.
I don't know if that's such a cracking idea, Irene.
Imagine how I'd feel if you turned me down.
What about Eric?
Snooker at the Conservative Club every Saturday. He won't be home for 7 hours at least. I don't rush into things.
I'd hate him to find out.
There's no way he's going to find out. Anyway, You gotta be 10 years younger than he is. I'm bigger and stronger. What could he do to you?
He could drop me from the team. I've only just got my place back. I can't.
Oh, you've been out ages.
What's up with you?
My mum's found me pills in your drawer.
Does she know they're yours?
No, she thinks they belong to a girlfriend of yours.
Oh, well, that's all right, then.
Oh, it's not. She's going mad. She's going to ask you about it.
Does my half fella know yet?
No, she said not to tell him. Oh, God, I felt terrible. She showed me them. I just didn't know what to say. I've had an awful day.
Ah, well, I've had a great day. Don't worry about it. I'll sort it out with me, man.
Oh, you won't tell her, will you?
Everything will be all right.
What's that?
New stereo system for the car. Well, strictly speaking, it's second hand. Don't worry, Karen. Everything will work out right in the end. Hello.
Hi.
I didn't hear you come in.
Didn't you? Would you like some tea or coffee?
Tea will be great. Thanks. Oh, come on, Irene. I've got work to do.
All right, okay. I'm sure I wouldn't like to come between you and your work.
It's just, I don't want it to get out of hand, that's all.
Don't worry. It won't.
Look, I'm here to do a job, nothing else.
Yeah, I know that. And you should know that I happened to find you. You know.
Look, I know we've messed around a bit, but it can't last forever. I mean, besides all that, how's it going to look to Eric?
What do you mean, forever? We've only been at it since Saturday. 4 days isn't exactly an eternity.
Well, Eric's paying me to do a job here. For one reason or another, it isn't getting done, is he?
Oh, him, what does he matter?
You can't say that.
Of course I can. Don't you think he's been doing the same thing? Look, he lives his life, and I live mine, okay? Oh, look, relax. Don't worry. The extension will get finished.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? Look at that. God, he's got this place stinking to high heaven.
You only got our Karen to give you a hand.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? She won't lift a finger, that one. And you and the other fella are just as bad. Sick of it, I am, honest. All the trouble at the shop and coming out of this mess.
Is that still going on? I thought you got it sorted out after you lent her the money.
So did I. Just wanted me head feeling lending her money.
You better do something soon. We're both going to be out in your ear holes.
Woman. It's immoral, that's what it is. Talking of morals, who do these belong to?
What are they? Headache tablets or something?
Oh, come off it, Barry. You know what they are. I found them in your room. I was clearing the mess up as usual and I found them stuffed in a drawer. Now, who do they belong to?
Well, if you must know, I've been seeing this woman.
What woman?
All the Addisons. Well, it's his missus, isn't it?
What do you mean, his wife? You mean you're carrying on with a married woman?
I'm not carrying on with her. I wouldn't mind, though.
How long's this been going on? And I want the truth.
Since the start of the extension on Saturday. I'm not into her or anything. Honest. I just go in there to do my job and get off. But she's not having any of it.
What do you mean?
She won't leave me alone. I can't exactly tell her where to go, can I?
Why not? Does her husband know what's going on?
Eric. I hope not. He's all right. And besides that, he's the manager of the football team, isn't he? And if he gets to find out, I'm finished.
Oh, God. You've really got your priorities in order, haven't you? Well, don't you go bringing any trouble to this door, because I've got enough on my plate. Now, be warned. And anyway, that doesn't explain these away. Now, whose are they?
Well, they must be hers, then.
Oh, yeah. And you run round there every morning and pop one into her mouth, do you? That won't wash, Barry. It won't wash. If they don't belong to her, whose are they?
I don't know.
Sheila.
See ya.
Good game, eh, Barry? Still on form?
Oh, yeah. It's almost good living. Wondered what a ball tasted like on the end of me toe.
Have you got the jab?
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh, it's sound. See ya. It's a bit heavy on the juice, though.
I bet it's worth it to call the birds.
Oh, I haven't queued enough to lick me windscreen wipers, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't get problems like that. Mind you, you wouldn't need a jag to colour Eric's missus, would you?
I'm not you as well. I've had that all day off Kinsella.
So is it right then? You haven't been giving up.
Keep it down with your mouth.
It's all right, she's banging it with all hands.
Look, I'm not insisted. Just leave it out, will you?
You cobby.
Leave it out. I mean, if Eric walks in here and hears you mouthing off, that'll be it, won't it?
You shouldn't place it close to home, should you? See you down there.
Yeah, see ya.
All right,
see ya.
All right, Jim. You're off. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've been off for years. All right, buddy.
Yeah, I do.
Glad you're still here. Wanted to have a word with you.
What about?
Is everyone gone?
Yeah.
You know what I want to talk to you about, don't you?
No? Should I?
Oh, come on. You must have heard all the rumours.
Rumours? What about?
About you and Irene. The missus.
What have you heard? What rumours?
Oh, just that while I've been out, you've been doing a little bit more than the extension.
Oh, you're off your head, lad. I mean, the only time I ever seen your missus is when she brought us the old cup of tea and that. Nothing else.
I'm not saying there is anything else. I'm just telling you what I heard.
And I'm telling you there's nothing in it, Eric. It's all a load of bull. I mean, they're like a gang of our women. They just want a bone to chew on.
All right. Point taken. But I just wanted to know what was going on, that's all.
Well, I'm telling you, there's nothing going on.
In that case, there's nothing to worry about, is there? And even if it was true, I wouldn't be banging my head against a brick wall. You'd be doing me a favour. I can't bear the sight of it. Yeah. I'm just waiting for her to step out of line and then it's squared out the door with her. Anyway, you're going to be fit for the final.
Yeah, I'm sound now.
All right, then. I'll take a chance. You're in the team.
Oh, hey, great, Eric. I'm made up.
All right. Oh, a nice soft lad. Keep out of trouble, like.
See you later.
See ya.
Now in. Get it.